Okay. Tritone mark, tritone mark, tritone mark. Pa! Dino Papa? Papo? Poopy? Am I stuck on this game? You can... You can shut the fuck up, how about that, Jonathan? What? Huh? What the? Why can I infinitely I mean, my damage still sucks. Oh my god, just fall, Johnny. Why can I infinitely attack with this skill on my fists? Excuse you? Yeah, look at this! Too bad you don't have infinite iframes. Sweet baby Mary and Joseph, man. Dude, I'm gonna punch off your cock in just a second. Oh my god, how did the developer make the worst enemies ever in the world? You know, I wonder if this is better. Also, maybe we shouldn't buy, like, speed potions. Literally, how are you even here, man? How are these enemies spawning randomly? Wait, do I have infinite iframes if I do that, or...? How many knives did I just get in a row? Thank you! You gotta be joking my balls off. I'm out of ammo. Okay, no, you don't have infinite iframes, never mind. You! Okay, I can't... Right in the kisser, baby. Kisser really matter. Yeah, sure. Spectacle knock back enemies, okay. Yeah, sure, one potion at least. Huh? When did I spend my ammo, man? Oh my god, another fucking knife. Holy shit, what is this, a knife run? No idea why I came over here. I'm gonna die. Because I'm so excited that apparently there's a bug in the game, and I don't mean this way. Did you die? Yeah, she did. I don't know why graphically nothing matches up, honestly. But it doesn't. Oh, we got a fast one, man. Are you a Grinch? Oh my god. Oh my god, I lost my focus there for a second. No! I couldn't attack there for a second. What? Honestly, this game, man. I'm still at it. Don't even start, man, with this stupid game, honestly. Yeah, sure, things break slower, I guess. Even though I don't have any decent weapons. 6 minutes. Look at my stupid speedrun that I failed. Already. Looking good. Keep it up. And try not to die, says the god to see. This stupid bitch here. She thinks she's smart, but she isn't. If she was smart, why is she a mage in this stupid kingdom full of monsters, huh? You know, I wish the developer would actually just show which enemies run towards me and which ones don't. Okay, I don't know why with the fist this is essentially free, but it's honestly not worth it. Because I wish the throwing knives would do something different. Charge. Do I have a solution to this? I guess just this. I don't know what else to do. Okay, instead of getting potions, I'm just gonna focus on getting my movement speed up. Maybe that will work. Which one's a runner? We don't know, man. They're all the same. Maybe all of them are a runner? I don't know. I'm sorry, I just got full of runners here right now. What? Can my energy regen by the end of the year, maybe? Another runner? No, the sword wielder. Another runner? Where's the runner? I think you're... No, you weren't. Never mind. Are you a runner? Hold on. I had to dodge over there because my character didn't want to attack. Yeah, sure. Runner? Dude, this game... Yeah, take your time, reload. Take your time reloading the stupidest gun in the world. At least reload the gun while going in the thing, man. Okay, no, forget about that. Big George is here. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare now. Why did you try a second rock? You shouldn't be trying a second rock unless you're done with the thing. Wrong item, I want to throw these instead, but never mind. God forbid anything works in this game, huh? Okay, never mind with you. He's gonna throw a rock and I can determine when. Yeah. Oh! All skill! All skill, all thanks to me with the fucking boomerang. All skill. Dude, seriously, if you don't get the boomerang, you might as well forget about the run. You know, I'm pretty sure the speedrun to this game is just, like, try to get over here and try to get the boomerang if you can. If you don't get the boomerang in the first level, just reset. Where is it? The repair, yeah. Why no speed potions? Let me check for a second. Okay. No speed potions because it's a consumable. Also, half the time the speed isn't really saving me when I'm just stacked full of enemies. What does OPP mean? Or do you mean oof to the dungeon? Or OG? Wow, under 3 HP, huh? Good for you, man. Ah, shit, I couldn't get that. Okay, whatever. No! Oh my god, auto reflexes sometimes confuse F and E. Also, I love how the dodge, for some reason, has like such a tiny roll distance sometimes. Not even a question? No. What, you all became runners suddenly? Can you die, man? Ah, that's also good, but no. No. Also, is there a reason the developer made it so these guys like spawn right next to the chest half of the time? And not this one? Yeah, sure. Dude, this is getting old with the runners, honestly. Yo, developer, I thought you're better than From Software. Why are you worse than them? They broke my boomerang. Fuck this game, honestly. Don't be like From Software developer with the DLC. We know what a disaster that was. Do I have a runner? That was the triple bow, I think. Do I have any runners? I need to take those out every time I see them. Runner? There might be runners in here. Really now? Pull out the gun! What did the perfectly fine table do to you, man? I was about to use my potion. Actually, I should have used my potion over there. Where's the thing? The levers. Hopefully I'll finish this today. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. This game honestly sucks. Let's face it, most of the people are buying for the goth girl and then they're surprised this is an actual game, right? Oh my god, we started. Yo, drop your ass, baby. Do I just eat dick if that happens, or what? Not a single ammo drop. How did you... How'd you go over there even? Yo, drop your fat ass down here, baby. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, dodge. I'm always halfway there. Don't worry, you don't worry. Oh my god, of course it's a vampire. We got a runner. We got a boner. Get out of there, you're not welcome here around here. Okay, regen. You know, might be decent actually. I think this should be fine. Right, sorry, F also buys. Okay, this time... no, I'm gonna ignore you, I think. Do I have any runners? No, okay, they learned their lesson. So yeah, I got some stuff. We have a werewolf. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, I don't have a choice now. The werewolf is just gonna stun lock me, right? Why did I pick that up, man? Out of frustration reflex. Oh my god. Runner. Another runner. By the way, 80% of the rooms so far at least had one runner in them. So that's good in some capacity, right? What's your problem, man? Skella man. Thank you. Okay, it does heal 30, that's what they say. You know, I feel like the door should automatically open if the player killed everybody inside the room. That's like my opinion, man. Reload, I could also try this. Do I have anything? No, I literally don't have anything for anything. How many things do I have? 7. Let's see if I get a legendary shotgun or hand cannon. I don't know, man. Whatever. Oh, okay, that's not my fault, man. Never mind, the shotgun sucks worse than the bloody shotgun. What's going on? Why is everybody so hyper aggressive now in the level as soon as the load inside them? Yeah, sure, apparently that was a waste. We got another one of these? Yeah, I know this is gonna happen. Okay, now sometimes the F key is not working when I'm pressing on the door. What is going on, man? Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna care about any of this. What? I'm sorry, the bones can send you flying if you're like in flight state. I feel like that is honestly so stupid. But okay, whatever, man. Please get off. It'd be so funny if that guy boned me while I was going inside. Okay, I had a whole plan here that didn't work out, so never mind. Limb cutter. Never mind. Actually, since I'm here. Let's see, basic. Oh, okay, fuck me, I have to pick the auto though. I don't know why she's such a bitch. Oh yeah, if I pair I can keep on shooting. Okay, see, there's some strategy to the game. Can you literally just parry everything? Okay, except the bomb, man. That is way too fast. You bitch. Dude, this game is so annoying to play, honestly. Never mind, I misparried that. Okay, how about... Well, the weapons are complete RNG, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back to the sword, honestly. The sword has a lot more utility than half of these attacks. Sorry, not attacks, weapons. Oh my god, good start. Assuming that guy doesn't hit me and ruin my entire fucking day, man. Are the controls that bad for the game? The controls are terrible. You can try out the game if you want. I think the game does have a... Okay, see, over there I can't attack, like my normal attacks. Anyways, you can try the game yourself, honestly. The controls are abysmal. Yeah, faster boomerang. The controls are like this is the worst game I ever played due to controls. I have no idea how any of the controls work in this game. Every small action I do just staggers me. And there's no visual feedback, there's no audio feedback, there's literally... Might as well, since you all deserve to die. Another boomerang, excellent. By the way, runner. If I knew that, I wouldn't be here now, would I? Playing stupid games like this. Dude, there's way too many runners in this game sometimes. Another now every single room on average has at least 1 or 2 runners. What is going on, man? That guy better not come behind me. Not that one, like the other guy. He might have been a runner. Wow, I'm full of boomerangs today. sorry, did my character just initiate inside the enemy? George, I'm gonna punch off your face, honestly. Yeah, whatever, just pick up the boomerang. I can't be bothered running all the way over there. Boomerang is a base weapon, right? God, if the controls are a lot smoother than this, honestly. What was it? Yeah, E? Okay. Alright, already had the potion, I should have done that. Let's... Whatever, let's do it. You see, all skill this game. All skill with this game. All skill. This is clearly a very skillful game. Are you take on that guy or the other guy? And to take out runners every time. 2 runners! Tell me what are the chances of like literally 2 runners appearing at the same time. Not the fastest speed run I could have done. What was my first one against the boss? Like fast... no, I mean you have the range and you're actually a very good weapon, but I don't know if I'm gonna be using you. Okay, these stay static. Yeah, maybe you. I wish this... Oh my god, I pressed F by mistake! Oh my god, why are the controls all over the place? Why can't you simply rebind the buttons however you see fit per thing, man? Guy's already dead. Okay, extra hits before one weapon breaks. I like that. Even though it says extra hits, not the actual thing. I wish it was just a percentage overall, with a chance of not breaking if enemy hits you. What is OPP to the dungeons? I don't understand. It has is that a joke for the meshies or what? Also 1090, such a graphic card never existed, developer. Don't you ever lie to me again. Yes. The boomeranging is the bosses. It's gonna be way too clunky, I think, in my opinion. Joey is here, hidden behind the veil of life. When I press F, open door, man. Holy shit, the game cannot be lagging with its controls every time, like this. Oh my god. I don't know, man, what to do around here. Okay, so 3 potions is the maximum. I don't know, buy a luck one, just in case? Since they're this ship early, or the luck one doesn't change, I don't remember. I just saw a guy run towards me, or did he just stagger extra? Exploding. Okay. Okay, so that's a runner that wasn't running for some... Developer, your game sucks the biggest donkey balls I've ever seen. Shame on you for even making a game, honestly, if you don't know how to make a game. You see, over there, I knew that guy was a runner, but he didn't act like a runner at a certain point. He just stopped. I don't care. Oh my god, this game, man, as if it's easy. Which one is it? I'm gonna choke on your dick, man. Maybe. Okay, no idea. Mid-'s revolver is good. Are you a runner or not? I can't determine that, man. You guys, like, your movement speed is janky all over the place. Of course, this was the one time he swung perfectly. No, no, thank you. Double barrel, heavy damage, fast fire rate, poor accuracy, small magazine. Oh, then I guess keep a revolver or something. Hold on, half the time my brain power is going to pressing the E key or the F key on the menus. Because if you press the F key, you buy something and I have no idea why. Runner, no. That guy, however, yes. Shut the fuck up, honestly. Excuse me? Okay, fine, I guess I'll waste my knives here. Exploding. I literally couldn't see over there, man. You wanna come and be a hero? Come ahead, man. Like, shut the fuck up, honestly. Where's the sexy thing? Do you think the developers that person watches Parry King videos? Nobody say anything, okay? I'm taking this. Hopefully, suddenly in the darkness, he doesn't get smart and knows how to calm down. Old skill. I wish the game was more janky like that, and so my controls suddenly giving up their life out of nowhere. 3 potions? Yes, fuck that noise, man, honestly. Yeah, I'm hanging there. I wish I could hang myself all out for this stupid game. Where like 9% of the content is unlocked in like what they call it, A rank or something. We shut the fuck up, man! That clearly touched him! Do you think the skeleton starts singing "Can't touch this"? Flamethrower, not even a question, I don't care. The revolver is actually fine, it has high DPS, but it's gonna break, I think, that's the problem with it. But they pick up the luck potion? Because I'm gonna assume I can crit the boss, maybe? That'll be a good idea. I can still run faster from the problems in my life. Didn't I also... Oh no, I guess in another run that I failed, right. What was that? I think it said tricky knives. Yeah, it was. Although I should heal here. Can you stop trying to hit me? Do I look like your mom's social life when you're born by mistake? I don't need weapons, man. Here, just to punish you for existing. My dodge speed is faster now. See, what a cool sexy game for sexy little babies like me. Gaga goo goo. What was that? Luck. Headshots, have a chance to do this. Should I get this? Luck. You know what? Yeah, why let's not try it. I mean, I do have a crit, sorry, not crit potion. Yeah, I don't care, man. This thing down close, why? Okay, you see, I should really give up on the fists. We have a runner? Okay, so some of these enemies just become runners randomly. They evolve, overcome, adapt. Oh! Okay. Might as well, because it's gonna be a problem, I'm pretty sure. Here, losers. I'm gonna... I feel like I should be able to move while, you know, running, but it's like my opinion, man. Okay, the guys are literally runners, the one without the items on them. Oh yeah, I can't buy anything else. Hold on, sorry about this, I need to check something. Sorry about that. Fuck you if you think I'm gonna play legit, man. Oh! Is it still there? Developer, you better hide yourself from me every... Oof. Oof. You know how much I hate this game? About on the same level as fucking Elden Ring's DLC. I wish that thing would like drop on you guys and you all fucking die in your lives. Where is it? Not a joke, I'm spamming my button, my character decided only to attack once. What's wrong with this game, man? By the way, no, why not simply press the button once here and go up? I don't understand. I wish the developer just get rid of the running enemies in half of these areas. They don't add anything to the gameplay. If man, if. Okay, so go to reloading. Maybe you can't buy anything else, unfortunately. See, last minute decision. What throwing nice, man? Do I look like Bobo Daniel Bombi to you? Okay, I can't really buy much else. I could buy, like, some throwing knives just in case there's... Okay, she's gonna be most likely... Well, actually, I'm not sure. I can't be sure she's gonna be behind after the boss fight room, like previously, you know? So, might as well buy the knife, just in case. 2 of them, because that's all I can afford. Let's repair the weapon. I think this gun should work with this, right? Should I do this? Okay, let's do this and let's see what happens. What is total damage? Wow! Holy shit, man! I wasn't even looking at it. Oh, she's the queen now, okay. Wenches! Quick hands! No, give me this! Holy... Okay, wait, how much does it... Okay, no matter what, keep on... Okay, I'm gonna abuse these. The potion reset? No, okay. Why do you spawn here? Okay, she's yeah, whatever, queen. My queen. Okay. Wow. 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 I didn't expect that. I honestly did not fucking expect that. Am I doing it? Who is that? Is that not... Oh, this king statue. What, he was a cuck? King Edgar was a respected leader and a skilled fighter on his own. But to ensure protection of his citizen, Edgar recruited those with extraordinary power. He recruited a skilled sorceress named Juliet and a power wizard. What's a power wizard? Named Cormac. When stories of mercenary and his impossible sounding victories reached Edgar, he knew he needed to recruit him. See, lore. Even though nobody would write documents like this. Also remember, I'm only halfway through the game, okay? Let's fix my weapon. By the way, the 3 sonic ring means the weapon can get hit 3 more times, right? Once it reaches the breaking point. Okay, let's not explore. Yeah, cutscene. This thing doesn't feel very safe. I hope it reaches the other side alright. Can you imagine it just collapsed like right now? Yeah, don't sit on it! All that progress like gone like that. Shut the fuck up and get off it, you stupid bitch. No, fuck you, I'm keeping this. Ah, shit, I should put like 1 extra knife. Exploding rifle, yeah, I don't care, man. Hand cannon, I don't care. Okay, I don't care about any of this. We got a runner. Don't let it end like this, man. Okay. This is kind of risky. It seems like I can just fall down any moment I like. Dude, why the stairs like this? Who can function like this in this world? I don't understand, man. Where's it? Oh boy, this is bad. I didn't get to kill anybody. Not that. Okay, I don't care. Why is this game like this, man? Why is it like this? Who made this game like this? And yeah. Huh? Okay. Right, I forgot how much I suck at this game, apparently. Not all skills, see. Developer, I could barely see that. Juliet, where are you? Kermit just up ahead. Yeah, tell me something! Don't forget to some upgrades before you go fight him. Where is it? And, what? Metal, spend everything you got. I think that's the plan, no? Good luck. Thank you, fake loading screen that is distracting me while jiggling. Oh, yeah, in this economy. Ah, see, free stuff. Wow, what a generous game. For babies like me, developer. Gaga goo goo, careful. See all the ammo I could need in the world. Do I have a luck potion? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna abuse that. Assuming Cormac doesn't just one-shot me. Right? Hold on. E, right? 1 potion, that's all I could afford. Okay. What else can I afford? Press E again. I can't afford anything. That was my entire life savings over there. But wait, did luck also make me not spend ammo? I don't understand. I wasn't going down too much on ammo, I think, against the queen. Although knowing my luck, Cormac is just gonna be... Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Are you serious? My weapon broke. It's fine. Why do you have like tattoos, man? See, he's a Kung Fu Meister. Is that thing supposed to hit me? I'm not sure, man. You can get guns? I'm sorry, you double hit me. No wonder the queen chose you, huh? Uh-oh. I'm panicking. I don't have anything here apart from this shitty gun. You did 4, are you sure? I'm panicking. I'm sorry, that was a one shot! You didn't do that much damage before! Oh, shut the fuck up, man, with this stupid game, honestly. Back to this, back to a very annoying grind that's not even half of the fun of Binding of Isaac. There's no bills, there's nothing, you just keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And that's it, that's all you do. Nothing else. We got 2 fucking runners now. Yeah, smack my ass all you like, man. See if I care. I don't know why I did that. Not enough money to even run at the start, man. Okay, should I keep on restarting the game until I get the luck pistol and then carry that until the end? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the sword, I don't care. Let's restart. Because by the time I build up the damage that I need with the fist, honestly, it's already a pita. That should be... No, it's not a runner? Okay. Even though I'm gonna miss the dodging aspect of it. Enough money for the run skill or no? Yes. Do I have a runner? Okay, just to be clear, these guys are always runners. But it's completely random if they start running or not. Okay. My magic... sorry, not my magic. My skill hasn't recharged still. That guy should be a runner. I have no idea what he's trying to do. He's trying to scare me off or something. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I have a better weapon? I didn't check. I should have checked. You see, you think that guy would throw his rock already, but he didn't. He wanted to play with my rocks. I'm sorry, do you just miss me slightly? Pan! Pan, you stupid game! Holy shit, these controls suck! Parry and pan, the PPs, the two Ps. What's the two Ps in Souls like? Parry and pan. Dude, we have new problems in this game now. Sometimes the down aim... Okay, dear developer, I just want to say this. If every single mouse I try... By the way, this is the fourth mouse I'm trying. Has a problem with this game. Maybe you should fix your game next time. How about that, huh? So you can break the game. If you bonk him on the head, the king breaks. Hope the developer doesn't patch this. Just saying. See, there's some strategy to the game. No speedrunner baby watching this, okay? This is my technique, you're not allowed to use it. If you use, you pay me $5 every time, okay? The two speedrunners of this game, I'm pretty sure are gonna be like, well, fuck you, then we don't want it. And then they find a better technique. Can't wait yet to defeat the king, the P that looks like an F and whatever. Oh my god, these fonts, man. That honestly scared me. It'd be so funny those secret here to like bypass the castle area. By the way, can I mention how that other area, the last area, was like a lot shorter and easier than this area? Can I just mention that? What the fuck kind of balance is that? Why is this area harder than the last area? Did the developer like fuck up the pacing of the game or something? Well, I'm not gonna give up the pan, it's actually good even though kind of slow actually. So never mind, it's the same. Okay, get one luck potion. Okay, they do increase in price. Oh, they increase separately per price, unlike the other one. Right now, because then my brain is gonna get mixed up. Also, only press the E key every time. Okay. My character literally I can't aim down sight, man! Holy shit, what's wrong with this game? By the way, I was mistaken. And this guy was already active from the start. Dude, this is too much. I can't even aim down sight sometimes now. Okay, see, the pan is hot. Also, my bad, I was mistaken. The 3 sonic rings... Yeah, buddy, I know. It's kind of like a skillet situation, huh? Okay, so I was mistaken. The sonic rings into the side actually aren't how many lives the weapon has to get hit on. It doesn't work like that, because the rings still stay there, by the way. I think in Cormac's fight they stayed, unless Cormac like literally breaks your weapons. Speed potion. No idea why over here my pan gets on fire. It's kind of hot. Oh look, special interaction. Okay, my pan was like burning over there. I have no idea why it graphically happened, and now it's not working anymore. I'm sorry, you're like over there? Or are these guys spawning from the walls as well by any chance? Not even a question. Okay, you guys are not runners, then why did one guy try to run towards me? Why is there always one guy near a chest? Just die! Holy sh... Okay, so one instance of 2 damage isn't like 1 damage, they'll still break your sonic ring. And look at that, I have a sonic ring, wow! Maybe it could gray out or something to show like the weapon got hit? I don't know, developer, smart ideas like that, we're dime a dozen, you know, you're free to use them however you see fit, man. Like literally it's on the house, you're so welcome that I exist. Okay, yeah, reloads weapon instantly as well. Might as well. Nobody say anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Let me try crafting the weapon at the end. I think that's the safest option, so I don't lose it in the meantime. I like how I have all these tricky knives and I'm not using them. 3 shots, huh? Attack! Holy shit, man! Yeah, every single action has like a massive amount of delay, man. This is so stupid, honestly. Amount of ammo, okay, what the fuck cares, man? Life is terrible. Okay. I literally tried to dodge over there and my character refused to dodge. Oh my god. Do you think there are people out there who, for this game... Yeah? That was an attack? Dude! Here, it tastes my tricky nice, bitch. So tricky. I think I got you before you hit me, but I wasn't sure. Am I just stuck on this game? Listen, man, this game is stupid. One more death, I'm just going to cheat engine at that. I don't care. I feel like the speedrun aspect should be, you know, the actual challenge, not just completing the game. Because what the fuck am I completing? Just another game out of millions out there? In a year we have like 3,000 games that come out. Wow, impressive. You made one that's almost impossible to complete normally. Just like Elden Ring in the DLC, like the main boss is the hardest, the main final boss is the hardest part of the game and not an optional boss, a secret hidden boss. I hate you! Did every single developer at one point hit their head or something? They forget how to make games? Oh my god, I'm destructible one behind. Wow, man. This game. No idea where the body is. Good, nobody will find it anymore. What happened to the good old days when games used to have the hardest I can't English, man. Fuck this game, honestly. What happened to good old days? When the hardest content was actually the... Do I need you? I don't think I do for now. Okay, right, craft at the end. But I know why the weapon part is so expensive by itself. Do I have... Yeah, I think I have 1 luck. Nothing else, honestly? Why are some of these enemies like active instantly? Dude, what is this RNG? Oh, another luck potion. Okay, you know what, developer? There's also something else that sucks about your game. Why the fuck does the player like go to the new item they picked up even though I've already that item? I have a luck potion. I just wasted luck potion because you rolled over the luck potion. This doesn't make any sense. No game does this. A game doesn't auto-equip the item you just got, man. Imagine if in Elden Ring you picked up an Estus flask. Okay, another luck thingy. Even though I don't have the luck revolver, which I think was golden rank, so I'm never gonna get it, you know. Oh my god, stop reverting to that. Dude, I hate this game, honestly. It sucks. You know, I shouldn't feel bad if I'm gonna cheat like after this run. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. I could have just thrown the knife there, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, I guess that works. A zombie just fell, good for me. What's up here? Nothing. Want to unlock on from... I don't know what that was, honestly. Okay, so basically in the second area, I think you need like exactly 10 knives on average, just in case. Do you mind? Okay. Yeah. If you're gonna... Dude, if you're gonna hit me, just try and hit me, or don't, man, like... Oh my god. How much did bone just do? Okay. So which one do I have? I have the revolver, which I think is fine. But I can't be exactly sure. What should I do here? Shoot faster, maybe. Okay, right, she spawns after this. Should I... Okay, what weapon should I try and get? Let's see. I didn't get anything. Okay, good. Do weapons have a fall-off as well? Okay. What is luck potion gonna do? I have no idea, but let's do it just in case. I have nothing else to live for in life anymore. Oh, it doesn't consume ammo as well. Okay. Okay, see, there's a reason you want to buy the other skills as well. Also, my sonic rings break or come back. Oh yes, 3 potions, please. I have another luck potion, right? Yeah. How many did I make it with last time? I don't know, should I buy one more? Okay, it's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. Wink wink. I think I have one, yeah, one speed potion, which should be good enough. Okay. Because I don't need to melee the last guy. See, there's some strategy. Oh my god, I was about to tilt. Looks like we're almost there. Before you know it, this whole thing will be behind us. Yeah, literally behind you. What a journey, right? Yeah, you can say that again. I'm almost sad it's over. I'm not! You stupid bitch! You think this is sadness? Life is sad, woman. No. This was the... No, okay. I should really drink a potion. I didn't notice my life was actually counted. Yeah, whatever, Jonathan. Let me in! You see, I wish I knew which one's better. Okay, I'm gonna keep... Oh, please, let me just go, man! Okay, what the... Fuck you! No, 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 no! Okay, do you need, like, literally just 4 or 5 daggers around here? Was it go with the shotgun? I don't know. See all the upgrades I'm getting in case you're too poor. What's this? Okay. Huh? I don't care what that was down there, I don't care. Let's just go up, man. No, no, heal. We got a runner. This is not a joke. You know when I opened the chest and I just looked behind me and I saw the skeleton? As soon as I saw it, I pressed the attack button. And my character refused to attack them. Okay, so I overdid with the knives, but I think 5 is good enough just in case. Also, why is this area like so much easier than the previous area? I don't understand, developer! You should invert them! I've been looking so forward to this. Cormac's going to be mad. His little takeover is already finished. It's very hard to read this text. Oh. He'll probably be more mad about you killing him though. Yeah, but he'll be dead then. Oops. You're an oopsie. She did an oopsie. Some guys are like, I wish you'd oopsie all over me, and I'm like, fuck you, you go to prison right now, dude! Okay. Right, no more healing potions because I overdid it. I have 2 repairs, it's fine. I should have picked attack speed actually. Oh, right, let me... oh, I don't have any weapon crafts. Oh. Okay, I have 200 ammo. I should have picked up attack speed then. I don't... Yeah, I didn't. Whoops. I can't see developer with all this lovely ray tracing. No! What the fuck is this stupid game? I don't understand! How is that even possible? You suck, dude! Oh my god! Are you stupid, motherfucker? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, that's not even funny anymore, man. Okay, automatic crossbow is actually good. I might as well try and keep it. Actually, that didn't damage near the end. Immediately the pan, man, not even a question. Okay. No idea what is considered an arm hit. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. What did I just... Huh? Okay, right, I pressed... I'm sorry, but I pressed F over there. Why didn't I interact with the knife? I have no idea. I literally just look at my keyboard right now. Okay. A runner? I can't, man. That was like so unfunny, honestly, for me. You know how there are like situations where you're just so tired of something that even if the situation is actually like very funny, it's not funny at all for the person. That is what I feel like with this game right now. I finally was in a loop, I found a pattern, I'm going for it, and... I ran out of pans, man. Okay. Dude. Okay, that's out of knives I had to use. Double barrel, no, that was a bad choice actually, but never mind. I did it out of frustration. Okay, 1 free speed buff. I know you two are runners and go start running at a certain point. Okay, no, I was wrong again. These are not runners, apparently. Ooh. That was another insta shout, man. Please leave me alone, man. Well, I don't buy a potion, but I think I have to. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Is there even an indication when he's about to cock his gun or not? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die here. Dude, that gun thing is so much bullshit, honestly. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that every time now? Okay, 3 wrenches for free, I don't care. Instead, weapon takes longer to break, that's fine. And by the way, that is still useless because, like, the enemy needs to, like, if an enemy, like, stacks their multiple damage at the same time, I'm done for. I'm gonna shit all over you, how about that? You're gross! Okay, my god, this... I don't like this game at all. Like, I know I'm making it way too obvious, but I really don't like it. Like, over there I literally did not see that guy while running inside the room. He literally melded into the background. You can't keep on chasing me and multi-hitting me, man. That is ridiculous. Not a single chest so far! I mean, there was, I think, 1 chest and that's it. I didn't get anything else. What the fuck? Where are all the chests? Hello! Finally! Oh my god! It's my first movement speed, man! Holy shit! Runners, no. I'm sorry, you're a runner. What do you mean you're a runner? You're clearly not a runner. What was this? Throwing knives. Yeah, not even a question, man. I don't want them. Are you serious? I feel like the big giant sword should stun the armored guys at least if you hit them on the head, but you know, that's like my opinion, George. Developer, I swear you're in danger with me right now. Runners? I have no idea that missed me. So does this gun do more damage against heads? This is gonna be the game I never beat? Oh, you have no idea. I think it's gonna be like literally the game I'll never get to beat. I should have thrown the bomb in there, I think. Oh. Do you die from one bomb? She doesn't die by God's finger, but a single bomb did her in finally. Dude, I hate this game so much. Okay. Also, you know, I have another idea, developer. This is free just for you, baby boy. How about you make it so that the thing... How is my weapon missing? I don't understand. Well, this is a waste. Pick up a weapon when I tell you, dude! By the way, I tried to attack over there and I couldn't. Okay, at least I got a better weapon. Uh-huh. You owe me for the thing I lost? Might as well, because yeah, I need about 10 knives for the castle, if I recall correctly. Can you attack? Okay, dude, I'm so done with this game. I'm actually gonna cheat. I'm actually, like I'm officially done with it. I don't care. I don't care, I'm done with this game. Over there several times my input dropped. Okay? My inputs outright dropped. They completely dropped. Like they completely dropped. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't like... I did this, parry, and then because I like moved around slightly, you know, like I moved around, I couldn't attack until I stopped moving. I don't understand. This is not normal. No game does this. A game doesn't make you parry and then you can't attack. I think it's because literally they're using like states. Like animation states. I think that's the only reason I could imagine this. So basically, every time you perform an action, you're considered to be inside a state of mind. And then the game is like, okay, you can't perform another action unless this action is done. But then sometimes I'm running and you see, they're over there, it worked. Like was walking and I attacked. At a certain point, you can't simply be like, you know, get good at the game if the game isn't working. These guys are here. Is everybody killing everybody nowadays? I'm killing them all instead. Trick knife. I'm very likely, was the potion selling over there? I definitely need one. I'm doing a lot worse now. Because I'm just frustrated at this point. I don't feel like, continuing this game anymore. It ran its course in a really bad way. Actually, can I run faster or heal better? No. Oh my god, I forgot to pick up trick knives! But wait, why even call them trick knives? I don't understand. Is there a reason? Can't you just call them anything normal, developer? Like door knives? Valve knives? Literally anything, just call them anything, man. I don't understand why even call them trick knives. Is trying to attack me while down there? Huh? Also, maybe trick knives can also open chests, just saying? That's what you think? Is that the lucky revolver by any chance? Powerful. Yes, the one with the arc on it. I'm doing so badly now. I can't afford it! Fine, losers. Ci vediamo. Huh? Where's the... Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care, honestly. This is a dead run. Where the... Is it lucky revolver? If it's lucky revolver, I might I might feel bad for having... No, it's just that one. Oh my god! I couldn't attack over there! Alright, I remember the arc. Why don't I complete my attack when I insta-parry? You can insta-parry no matter what, that's not the thing, but you need to wait for the attack to connect. If you want the damage to be done, and, I'm not gonna wait for that. I thought he might do the lunge attack over there, he didn't do it. Okay, I don't care. Oh my god, right, I didn't install cheat engine on this PC yet. Hold on, I'm gonna use cheat engine. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I honestly don't fucking care. It's a little bit too much for a game to be this difficult just to reach the final boss casually, honestly. It's absolutely atrocious. Shit engine. Actually, maybe somebody already has it. Bleakest Keep cheat engine. Let me check. We mod, because people are too stupid nowadays. Okay, let me just download WeMod and see what we can mod. What is this new befangled thing, WeMod? Installing WeMod. But wait, don't you need a premium account to use this thing? Installation failed. Why? Hold on, I need to download a whole bunch of things. I'm pretty sure I'm corrupting my entire PC, man. Holy shit, people nowadays have no respect. Why do people use cheat engine normally? I don't understand. Instead, nowadays every single cheat engine thing is like on WeMod, and I have no idea why. Is it even installing? Hold on, let me check. I need to download a software for another software. That's how bad people are nowadays. I need an account? Why? What do you care if you need an account? Dude! Pure Ebola, man! Okay, just crashed. Hold on. Dude, you need an account to use WeMod? Hold on, things are happening in the background. I don't want to show any... This is the worst piece of software I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't even work properly. Can it work? I show what I'm doing? Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. I guess I need to show this. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, here. So, hold on. Let me hide my things. Okay. So I just... Bleakest Keep cheat engine. That's all I wrote. And apparently nowadays, nobody wants to do honest job or just for fun. So apparently you need something called, like the Bleakest Keep, like what you call it, WeMod. Because that's where everything goes nowadays on Wiimote, and I have no idea why. But anyways, so you go here, and it's like, okay, free download. Okay, and you're like, okay, free download. Don't worry, it's not installing any viruses or anything. Okay, so far so good. Okay, install now. Oh my god, hold on. Because I changed my man, Google Bleakest Keep cheat engine just to find something. There's nothing, okay? There's nothing at all in this world left. The world sucks, man. And it's like, okay, we don't have cheat engines anymore. Instead, we have Wiimotes. And you're like, okay, so I guess I install Wiimote. So you go here, free download. Don't worry, it's not going to install any viruses or anything. Yeah, okay, hard drive, start. Okay, so we're gonna install this, and then where is it? It doesn't start. It's not even in here, down here. It's nowhere! Where is it? Installation failed! Why do you people go to software that doesn't work? I don't understand. Nobody can make Wiimote work half of the time. You then install Wiimote, the base, and it's like... Reinstalling the program might fix the problem. I'm sorry, did the software just say reinstall the program that you're trying to reinstall so you can fix it? How do you reinstall something that I'm already reinstalling, man? And then it just closes. Dude, honestly, anyone who uses Wiimote is an idiot. Because what's the point of Wiimote? I don't understand. By the way, it's constantly just closing randomly. Okay, it's just closing randomly. I have no idea why. Why? My PC is fighting back? It's like, no, it's a virus! Also, but okay, it opened up. Okay. But I want to show something else. Why do you need an email? Why do you need an email? I don't understand. What's the point of this? If your PC isn't high-end, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Just eat shit? Are you guys like actually stupid? Okay. Okay, wait, where is it? Why do you need an account? I don't understand. I literally do not understand why this software needs an account. Why do you need an account? What, for money? Okay, wait. Let me... Hold on. Was it? Okay. I have a dummy account, let me use that. Is he gonna ask me to make a password now or something? Hold on. It isn't showing on the screen, right? Yeah, no, it isn't. Okay. Aha! I knew it! It's full of like ads and stuff on it. Hold on, I had to close down the game and start it manually from the thing or something. Oh. Okay, is it working? Let's see. Game capture. Okay. It doesn't work. Does it not work or what? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Wiimote. I didn't know you're this stupid, this bad of a software. Hold on. Cheat engine, my beloved, where are you, please? Just... Okay. Just a second. I just want to play a stupid game and I can't even do that, man. I need to dick. Okay. Okay, so I think I started with 70 HP, right? Yeah. I think I do. Yeah, I think I started with 70 HP or something. I didn't get Wiimote to work. Wiimote kept on throwing me errors. Wiimote kept on throwing me errors. Hold on, let me restart this. Mark 321 Mark? 321 Mark, okay. The game just kept on throwing at me errors. Okay, sorry, not the game, the Wiimote thing. So, okay, what was it? Changing gear? Okay. So I think I started with like, yeah, max 70 HP, so let's do that. I wonder what could be first bite or something. Okay. Okay, I lost a little bit. I wonder what the new value could be. Let's see what Julie is gonna say. Am I recording this masterpiece? Yes, I am. I don't care if it's a cheat engine, man. This is almost too much. How much do I have? 40. Apparently I have 40 right now. You see, I should have done this before. Yeah, I made a mistake here. Actually, I can do this. Okay, it should be 50 now? Right, I can't heal anymore? Spit on me, daddy. Okay. Okay, I guess you... Oh, right, because I healed. No, wait, what? Okay, wait, it might be a whole bunch of values. It might even be binary, I don't know. Okay, restart, yes. I don't care, I'm using cheat engine actually in this case. Okay. My first value is gonna be... Ooh, modern PC actually scans fast, wow. Okay. Decrease value. I shouldn't waste time doing that, I should just likely go to Julie. Okay, can I find one in 30s? Okay, once again I made the same mistake. I don't want trying to be courageous by trying to find all the numbers around here. Or, you know, I could just give myself a whole bunch of money. I think that's gonna be faster. So what is my HP? 35 exactly. Oh, did I find it maybe? It's a float? Oh, did I get it? I think I did. Let's see what's gonna happen once I lock in my HP. Hit me, please. Okay, I found it. Okay, I don't care. Let's go. You can't believe I'm cheating? Okay, dude, listen. Listen, okay, I'm gonna have to defend myself here when it comes to cheating. In this case. What's with the ridiculous amount of RNG in this game for being so short that literally, at a certain point you're like, what? Like, because there are certain runs that are completely dead. I know somebody's gonna compare it to Binding of Isaac, even I did. Don't get me wrong. But let's look at this objectively for a second. Nothing works. I was about to use my luck potion. Okay, here's the thing. For the amount of... I'm sorry, is it two women shouting at the same time or what? For the amount of difficulty this game has, half of the difficulty comes from little things that the developer left behind that are absolutely like asinine game design decisions that I don't understand. Like, for example, let's start by the smallest thing. You have the sonic rings. Okay, you see, okay, because I don't care right now. We have the sonic rings, right? Okay. Yeah, punch me, daddy. Okay. Are we done reloading gun? Okay. Okay. By the way, I do lose durability on the weapon. Okay. So, here's an example as to what I mean. Why the fuck do you lose durability on the weapon when you get hit, when the weapon still has durability? And then it goes down when you're also shooting the weapon. I feel like it should be one or the other. There is no reason to have two states of durability. Because 90% of the weapons are not strong enough to justify this gimmick. By the way, also the stun lock mechanic. No idea why that's here. Okay. So we have one sonic ring, right? It says it will take one hit to break the item. Okay, so the sonic ring does disappear and then it comes back. Okay, so I was mistaken over there. The sonic ring does come back, so it does show how much life you have. But in several cases, for some reason, I don't know why, there wasn't a cooldown on it. There wasn't... Oh no, I picked up the wrong weapon. Okay, what the fuck cares? There wasn't a cooldown. Some enemies have like double hitboxes. Like, for example, the wizard, you know, can hit you twice with one of his attacks. Whatever. But that's not the point. Why don't you have a 1 second... Or like you know, one, what call it, like one attack, or like, let's say the wizard attacks you, right? Why don't you have 1 second cooldown or one attack cooldown on that skill? Sorry, not the skill, the enemy hitting the weapon breaking, so it doesn't break the sonic ring instantly. No idea. That should be a thing. You can't simply have a boss have 2 frames of attack, take away 2 rings. I mean, it's already damaging your weapon twice. That is such a complete pointless feature. Whatever. And now we have the king. Like, the entire boss gameplay is basically you just constantly parrying them, and that's it. There's no other strategy. The queen is the only one that it seems like you can use the gun, the spider as well. I know someone out there is gonna be like, you're just proving that you can actually use different things, but that's the point. You need to still rely on the parry mechanic for it to work. There's no other strategy so far to the game. Maybe that's what the developer wanted, but oh my god, especially with the HP of the enemies, by the time you get over there, there's no actual indication over here for the weapon attack. There's like no startup, no nothing, like all the other attacks, for example, on the king. The shotgun is the worst part about it. Because, like, for example, yeah, I know someone out there is gonna also be like the charge attack on the king. You can see him charge up. Like barely charge up and then suddenly goes into the attack. That's also unfair. We're not complaining about that. But look at this. You see, he extends to a certain limit that you can actually visually pick up. The shotgun doesn't have it. The shotgun needs to time it. And it's so jankly weird to have literally the final area, sorry, not the final area, the final phase of this boss fight without transition or anything where it just speeds up. Maybe visually, like have him glow or something. Also, I don't know why his AI at a certain point, like, tries to take a certain amount of distance against the player to do the charge-up attack constantly, even though he's in range to do it. I know I sound all over the place, but this game is honestly a test in patience and frustration. At least with Binding of Isaac, it was funny, you know? Oh no, I got a bad run, I'm struggling. Oh, look at me, I'm gonna pretend I'm crying, and then there's just like 2 floating ghosts that take forever to die. That's funny. In this game, it isn't funny when you can literally enter a room with these clunky controls that don't... By the way, not a joke, at the king fight just now, half of the time when I wasn't attacking, I was literally pressing the button and my character was not attacking. What the... Okay, I need to show something. I just pressed... Okay, you can't queue up attacks sometimes, I don't know why. It feels like I'm queuing up the attacks, but then it feels like the game is suddenly dropping them. Okay, no idea. I think the game has a problem with... I don't think the game has a proper queue function for the attacks. You can't queue up your attacks. Hold on. Okay, I think the queue system for the attacks is broken. Or maybe the developer didn't... Because I just realized, as soon as I press the attack button again... As soon as I, like, okay, over there I couldn't attack for some reason. I was trying to attack ever since I came around the corner. I couldn't do it. I have no idea why. Oh, shut up, honestly. By the way, somewhere when I entered right now, I tried attacking. My character refused to attack. I literally have no idea what's going on here. The only thing I can imagine is the game has a 3 input limit. Remember Cuphead? In Cuphead, I literally had this problem as well. I did mention this. Cuphead is the type of game you play on a controller, not on a keyboard. Because on the controller, the joystick is one input. On keyboard, the developers made a mistake where in Cuphead, because you need to press directional buttons on a keyboard, like, you know, like WSAD, if you press 2 buttons, you're already at the 3 limit input. So after that, you can't put another limit. Like either shooting or something else, and you need to drop the other input. Yeah, also something else I wanted to mention. Like, for example, whenever you pick up an item, you switch automatically to latest item. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's an option to disable that. Why is this on by default? Okay, maybe this will also fix it? Oh my god, the queue... The queue function works now! My character stutters slightly after an attack. Oh my god, you can see the animation queue times if you enable that option, because right now I just have my mouse clicked. I'm not clicking it, I just have it pressed. You can see the queue time breakpoints through the animation. Hold on, let me test again. Okay, no, it still doesn't work the way you think it does, but it's much better. Why is that not default? Why don't you take the... Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining the queue times are fixed. I tried to block over the... Well, gravity always wins. I just tried to block over there. My character was like, I'm going up the stairs. I don't want to block. What the fuck, man? Also, do I need to reuse cheat engine to find the new HP values as a float and reapply them? Or is it permanently applied now? Fuck you, honestly. I hate every single game in this world. Games are trash, man. Who invented them, honestly? It was a float, I think. Any... Okay. Okay, so it's an option. By the way, that is on by default. I think I misread that option as if... Okay, that should be 35 HP. Okay, that's lower. Fuck you, man. Uh, 25? 25? I think I found it already. Yeah, I did. Just run by everything, I don't care. Why is that thing an option? I literally have no idea. It's the developer. You know, in certain games they put the options for certain people, and I'm like, okay, cool. You care about the society out there, but that option, literally nobody will use it. Like it reminds me of Tekken. Like, you know, the accessibility option for like legally blind people, right? They put all the filters so they can see. And the problem is, all the filters can be put on at the same time. It was comedy gold, because the funny part is, nobody uses 9% of those filters. They're not a thing. But Tekken went overboard. It's like, well, maybe each one has a different taste in the way they're legally blind. And I'm like, what? What do you have all these options for? It doesn't make any sense. Nobody's gonna be seeing them. This isn't you choosing your gender, man. Like, what? That, like, literally, if you see the picture in Tekken, you know exactly what I mean. Nobody like, literally, I remember somebody even asking in the community, does anybody use any of these? And a couple of people were technically legally blind. They literally said, no, we literally even see less with that. That's what it feels like with this game, the accessibility options. I'm like, dude, I get it, but nobody's gonna be using these, just saying. Also the weird, not the weird mechanic, but my god, it's so annoying how many enemies just stagger you out of everything. I feel like my blue bar should never get consumed unless it's on the attack frame itself. Also, I feel like, you know, if you're gonna rely on the... You see, there's something else I want to mention. If the entire game is gonna be on the parry mechanic, fine, that's cool. But why don't you make the entire game about the parry mechanic then? That is not obvious at all. That is the shittiest attack on this boss so far. If the entire game is gonna rely on the parry mechanic, fine. But then why don't you go, like, you know, wild? Yeah, sure. Why don't you go wild with the parry mechanic like Sekiro? Like, literally, why don't you make it like Sekiro? You know, you parry, you recover your ammo. Or a part of your ammo, you recover your dodge. Like, yeah, there are already those mechanics, but you can go all in on it. Go all in, man. Have fun with it. Why is it half-assed? It's so strange to be half-assed like this, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's so strange, no? I forgot I have the wrong weapon to, like, dodge in time. I forgot I don't have the dodge there. I don't try to block over there, I actually try to dodge. Well, I'm gonna keep the frying pan. Range weapons are overpowered, that's why sometimes... I take durability damage on that. I don't think that's a valid complaint. Honestly. Sorry, not complaint, but like a valid decision. The enemy should destroy your weapon on the last hit once the durability is down. Or maybe make a percentage, you know? The lower durability on the weapon is, the more damage it will take and break. Anything interesting like that. Don't simply make it, oh, it takes damage. Every time you get hit. You have basically 2 life bars to manage. Does that sound fun to you? Not to me. Also, honestly, also, you know what is so funny? Before I discovered the actual E key, not the E key was broken, but literally, what call it? The E button was not working because of the config files or something stupid like that. Before I found that out, the game was actually more fun, because I was trying to get through the entire level without getting hit, without this, without that, but once I found that you can buy potions, I was like, oh, okay, this doesn't matter then. But then the potions became expensive. So then it became a situation where I was just annoyed. Basically, it doesn't even have, like, the... It feels like it wanted to have the mechanics of, you know, the RNG shop, akin to Binding of Isaac. But it didn't. Because this was something else with Binding of Isaac, you know, it's RNG, everything is RNG. It engorges itself on the RNG. It goes all in on the RNG. This game doesn't. I feel like the developer, you know, could have let the game breathe even more. Like with the gameplay elements, the you know, the stuff. If they just let the RNG flow. Instead of like being 50-50, like there's RNG but not really over here and not really over there. But also it's not enough of like anti-RNG for it to be reliable. It's 50-50. I mean, of course I also have other questions for the developers, such as why even make this entire level this dark? Please don't get stuck. This is a problem. If this spider gets stuck with this and me no ammo, this is a huge problem. Also, even with the long weapons, sometimes you miss enemies. Because apparently the hitbox like backs out from you like that much. Also, I feel like the light... Okay, dude, this is clearly not intended. Also, I feel like the entire light thing, you know, for the spider fight should be done much more interesting. Like, for example, when it gets dark, that's when the spider runs away. And when the light comes down, that's when the spider, like, you know, drops in. Instead of doing this every time. No, no, no! Oh my god, holy shit. So risky if it gets stuck there. The JPEG of an ammo flying towards night. Yeah, sure, ammo thingy. I don't want to hate the game, man, but holy shit, you know, just make the game about the speedrun and being perfect. I'm pretty sure the game's ranking system is based upon speed, right? And only speed. It's not even based upon how many hits might take, potion taken, or anything like that. Like, just make the game about that then, for people who wanna, like, you know, min-max it S rank, A rank, and unlock all the outfits. If this was a big title game, full pedigree, I might be like, yeah, okay, I can totally understand why it's this long and difficult. But I don't see it. I don't see it in me to take this long playing this stupid game, you know? No. Like also the flame, like also, by the way, the range weapons, every single one of them is a flavor of just doing extra damage, that's it. Ah shit, I didn't buy the potion. Yeah, like, I made a mistake over there, but whatever, like, oh, what to call it? Like, right now over there, you know, I got the flamethrower, but the flamethrower really doesn't do damage over time if I'm not mistaken. Maybe also the developer could put in, like, different, not melee weapons, what to call them, range weapons? Maybe one of them is good against, like, for example, silver, good against foxes, sorry, not foxes, wolves, right? Werewolves. Maybe also... Okay, fine. Oh, there was a werewolf there. And for some reason this door doesn't close. I have no idea why. I love how the potions. Oh yeah! Also maybe be able to sell the potions. Oh my god. Is the thing gonna come down? Oh yeah, maybe secret shortcuts, you know, with stuff like this. Yeah, whatever, George. Ah, I keep on forgetting to pick up the luck potion even... Please! Also, maybe don't have enemies spawn like this in front of the doors. Other items over here. Not... Help, I need poison this game. Yeah, you better think about what you did, man. Immediately they attack without any rest, and the fucking werewolves are here. That was an attack that missed by the werewolf, I have no idea why. Sometimes that means I want to unlock on, other times they don't. I'm just trying to attack, man. I don't have a choice after coming out of... You better not lose your head about this, man. I'm losing my mind about this. 69 out of 10, hilarious number. Oh, look at this. Wow, so cool. I also have my weapons damage. Sorry, not damage, what to call it, the thingy. Sure, whatever. Mm-hmm. 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 Was the Mythor game better? I do think the Mythor game jankly enough was better. Oh. Oh my god. By the way, is there a reason also when my character technically like takes not massive damage but like, you know, goes into a full-on stagger state if I get hit while falling down? Is there a reason? I mean, you can barely like you know, fall down and get hit at the same time, but apparently the developer didn't even put an exception to that in areas like this. Shut the fuck up, man. Also, why is the roll slower than my walking speed? There's no momentum carry? I can spend hours just criticizing everything about this game because, oh my god, if I'm gonna make this difficult, I'm also gonna be an asshole about it. The boomerang! Yay! My boomerang just took damage inside my pocket for some reason. So does luck potion make it so that you don't waste a thing? How many do I have? 3. I mean, I don't need anything else, honestly. George, you hit me on the head! I'm like, good for you, man. Okay, let's check that. That is how broken the parry is. And I feel like the developer didn't go all in on the system. Just go all in, man. Have fun with the parry system. Why is it like so half-assed? It's like, you know, they're afraid, oh, it might become too overpowered and then players can complete my game within the week. My thingy broke. But yeah, apparently with the luck potion you don't consume any ammo. God forbid the developer actually mentions what the fucking luck potion does. Sorry, not luck potion only. By the way, once I parry, does it... I feel like the bomb should bounce off and it'll do something interesting. Please. I'm gonna slap your ass so hard. How come the gun doesn't explode? Shut up and die with your Sekai gun. Yeah, fire rate. 1 speed. Potion thingy. I need at least 1 potion, get 1 more of these. Let's see, ultimate weapon. Repeating. Heavy damage, drains dodge while ability is aimed. Okay, so see, the entire idea here is basically like keep on parrying. And apparently this thing only has 10 ammo. What is the BFG? Let's go! Way to go by cheating in the game. You're making this look easy. Yeah, oh, what a struggle. You know, it makes you think. No, it doesn't, trust me. How did Cormac take over the kingdom in the first place? I don't know, because he promised people rights and they're like, oh, we're gonna believe the first guy that is gonna promise us rights without any actual facts. All weapons because I have a weapon. Okay, ammo does increase on this. But the skeleton is depressed. Oh, no, no! My greatest weakness, gravity! Please don't. Also be really health potions. I'm out of health. I'm getting health potions out of the fucking wazoo around here, man. How many do I have? 5. I literally got 6 health potions. Dude, even on my best runs, I barely had that many. Okay, don't. Oh, is there where there's like so many of these ladies so they can throw me off the map? What, anti-cheat engine detection? Okay, so basically you just need 5 knives around here, or maybe 6. Looks like an adventure is about to come to an end. You know, the whole thing hasn't been that bad. Oh, shut the fuck up! I mean, what do you mean? What? It was the fun. No, it wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't, right? No! Am I recording? Yes, I am. It wasn't even remotely fun, woman! Okay. Let's go and die, I guess. Well, unless he throws me off the ledge, man. Fuck that guy, honestly. Oh my god, I don't have a, what's call it? A potion. See over there, it does double hits. And I have no idea what the point of that is. Oh, he has 2 aerial attacks. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I think it did hit me at least once over there. So are the weapons at the edge of the map a bait that can actually hit me with his flamethrower attack? For attack, see? Because he has 2 hands. Hello, cold vein looking enemy. Yeah, he has 2 aerials. No wonder one of them like did so much damage compared to the other one. No, no, no. All skill. Okay, take it easy, Zeus. I got your weapon in the last game. Well, actually, I didn't. That is the weirdest attack. See, it shoots us off the castle as well. You see, this is how it's played the game. I feel like the developer could have done more with this system, especially the upgrades. If it did, I wouldn't have so many complaints, but for the difficulty the way it is... yeah, no, I don't like this at all. Also because, oh my god, this is so hard to see. And then sometimes, even if I don't parry, I'm not taking any damage, by the way. By the way, don't ask me how it times that you know, what call it, evasive maneuver every time I use my heavy attack. I don't like that attack is like that, like going up. By the way, what did this wizard train in? Muscles? Oh my god, I thought he was going to this flame attack. Yeah, this one. By the way, another fun fact so far that I just noticed, it feels like the heavy sword just has the perfect timing on its attack, so you hit me once and then you can block it once. Over there we both miss each other, I have no idea how. Also, what a weird mechanic where he doesn't speed up. I like how he's even an easier boss than the first one. The first and third boss are like so low-key hard compared to the second one and fourth one. Yeah, I know he's dead, man, good for me. I wonder how I did it. What, now I become her toilet? Why did she go? Oh no, it's taken. Oh look, A rank! Wow! Wow, I'm so good at the game! Wow, okay, see, I unlocked everything instantly. Wow, please praise me. Yeah, okay. Cool. And the Bleakest Keep. Yeah, my life was very bleak while playing this game. What outfit did I unlock? What about the half-naked one? Defeat Cormac 3 times. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, man. What a treadmill grind! What you? A rank is a reference. Spend a total of this many coins, apparently I did so far. Defeat Cormac 10 times if you want to see her in her underwear. Destroy all 10 hidden coins if you want her to be a cowboy and ride you. Defeat Cormac while using unarmed. Yeah, honestly, unarmed was I think the best one, it did like so much damage. But, oh my god, the way I lost so many stupid runs for no reason. I'll see. Okay, then what is the point of unlocking outfits? You can just do this. Are they independently moving of each other? Oh, look, feet. Why is the left boob more flexible than the other one? What the queen? Okay, see. What a brick house. Any sexy vampires? Do you also have physics? Yeah, see, the developers knows their tiny dick energy community that they cater to. See, thumbs up. Okay. See, there's a reason you do this. There's a reason you do this, see? There's a reason. No, wait, where is it? Hey, Oh, you don't have any underwear, Cormac. Oh, Cormac doesn't have anything down there. Okay, that was not a concern of the developer. Anyways, G2G, the Bleakest Keep. I had to cheat to finally beat the game, but honestly, fuck the developer. For the amount of bullshit they randomly put inside the game, especially... Dude, what? Honestly, fuck you. Especially at the end, man. Cormac can send you flying off the fucking castle. Ooh, I cast anti-magic. Okay. Okay, I mean, I said whatever I need to say really quickly, so let me just open up the Steam page for another quick one. Okay, where is it? The Bleakest Keep. Okay. Yeah, okay, Bleakest Keep. Okay, display capture. Anyway, the Bleakest Keep. It's a challenging action, yeah, very challenging action horror, like, not even horror, man. Roguelike game, survive the horrors of the keep, upgrade your gear, and earn ranks in the center tower and save the world. 600 gooners played this game. I'm pretty sure if I go to the pictures section, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Cash of Bones, they are the ones who also made the Minotaur, Slay the Minotaur. The game is like 13 Canadian dollars. Survival update. I'm sorry, the Survivors game? Okay. For 13 Canadian dollars, I feel like it's too expensive. I guess in American it's under 10, right? So it might be alright. I'm not sure. Anyways, so the Bleakest Keep, this was it. Peaceful land, taking over this, upgrade your gear, blah blah blah, not really. So fight through for the Dark Fantasy themed levels, over 3 weapons ranging from bows to shotguns, so you want frying pans. Upgrade your abilities, increase your power, slay swarms of zombies and Dark Fantasy creatures. Highly replayable, if you say so. Complete challenges and unlock outfits for Edward and Juliet, unlock survival mode, allowing you to play as Edward, Juliet, and 4 of the game bosses. Blood is not realistic, okay? Just remember that. And compared to, yeah, Megabonk. I mean, Megabonk is like fucking 13 as well, you know what I mean? That's what I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember which game I played that was like the new price point for these roguelike games. And yeah, I just remembered it was Megabonk. See, it's also compared to Stellar Blade. I wonder why, according to community, huh? God forbid they have any taste nowadays, these fucking degenerates out there. Okay, it's also compared to Black Myth Wukong. Okay. So I already said what I need to say, and honestly for the price, it's way too short. The game is way too short, and you can tell the developer is buying time by making it difficult, instead of making it about the unlockables. Because, listen, this demographic is gonna replay the game to get ranks, right? Stuff like this. So I totally understand that. Them, however, locking off a good portion of the content, just the casual part, whenever you try to do something, is honestly a little bit too much. And I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, apart from the price and, you know, trying to buy time, this is what I'll do to buy time with the game. That's what I'll do. But let's see. Bootleg Preach says, I can tell if I'm bad at the game, if poorly balanced or just grindy, but the large-breasted saleswoman is nice to me. Good game for this much money. Playtime. Insane fun game motivational got girl between rooms. Let's push for 500 reviews. How about you push 500 inside you? Oh, I thought he plays Warframe. Airbender says, I like they can unlock new starting gear even if you fail, as long as you keep trying. Okay, so this is where I need to start talking. I know, very unfortunate. So, Airbender says, I like that you can unlock new starting gear even if you fail, as long as you keep on trying. This is true, but the problem is each gear isn't explained what it's doing. Each one is worse than the other. The only 2 actual functional ones that basically don't take like 10 years to even kill like the basic zombies, like for example the runner zombies are the weakest one. And they still take 2 hits. Because the point is, you know, this person says not sure if bad game or poorly balanced. It is poorly balanced, you can tell. Because for example, you have the long range banshees, right? Let's go to images. Where is it? Screenshots. Assuming I don't... Yeah, it's all just gonna be the goth girl. There's nothing else to the game, apparently. I'm pretty sure none of these people... Like, I'm pretty sure at least 3/4 of the people didn't complete the game, right? Let's be very honest here. So we're not gonna see the other girl that shouts at you, the zombie girl. But the zombie girl is a perfect example of this. Because... where is it? Okay. Because, for example... where is it? This one. Because the zombie girl shouts at you. Okay? She shouts at you. She does a decent amount of damage. She staggers you or flings you. And by the time you get up, depending on the situation, you might get stun locked early on, even at the start of the game, in the starting level, and just outright die. whatever, but the thing is, she will literally not die by one swing of the bastard sword, or even the power attack. This is so strange, because usually in games, what you do is long-ranged enemies that can, manipulate the player, you want to make them weak, right? Like, for example, a mage. A mage is weak against a warrior that is close nearby. A mage doesn't simply pull out a sword and become D'Artagnan. That's not how it works. This game, for some reason, did it so, like, the sword cannot kill the shouters, right? And then, even the power attack, if you don't hit them on the head, I think, they also don't die. That is a little bit too much, because it's the same thing with the runners. The runners, you need the power attack, going to hit them on the head with the basic attack, at the very least. But again, this is only done with a two-handed sword. I don't know why the developer made it this way. Because this is not balanced at all. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you making enemies that can have range, distance, all this, all that? You enter a room, you're surrounded by enemies, you can't move around, you can't do anything, you need to like kite the enemy. Dude, this is a short game, and it already takes so long to get to the next areas because of how like tanky, spongy the enemies are, and you're gonna keep on dying and retrying, that makes sense. That's part of the MO of these kind of games. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem is, why does a ranged enemy will sometimes make me take like 30 seconds to almost a minute inside a single room? That is atrocious. I need to like kite the enemy, hit them once. I can't even get out, by the way, if you don't have the tricky knives. I think at a certain point you have to admit the tricky knives are core. You can't do anything without them. Or maybe the game is trying to spawn enemies against the tricky knives. I don't know. But at a certain point in these rooms, I start noticing way too many enemies are spawning. I don't know if that's intended. Especially with the shouter enemy. Same thing with the ogre enemies. They spawn, and they're surrounded by a whole bunch of tanky zombies. What am I supposed to do? You can't do anything over there. Especially if you don't get the proper, like, ranged weapon. Like a frying pan, for example, with area of effect, or that can blow off heads. This is so badly balanced that it literally feels like the developer just made it in a certain way to like buy time from the player so they don't finish the game quickly. So they can hide the price of the game and actually how small and short the game is compared to the price of something like, let's say, Mega Bonk or like literally anything else so far. I'm just saying. It's it's a bit too much in some cases. If you're good, you can unlock it faster, which is not true. You just keep on dying immediately and the items will unlock, which brings me to my other point. That's the only thing that the items have. There's no, like, get A rank. Like, for example, try to complete the first area, you get a new weapon. Try to complete the second area, new weapon, stuff like this. Or even the ranged weapon unlockables. There's nothing like that. It's basically just keep on failing until you get the two actual viable combat systems, melee combat things. And even then, basically some of the bosses, you might as well not use them. You just use the parry system into the ranged weapon, if that makes sense. Until you lose your weapon, then you better hope that you have the right weapon for what you need in that case. The melee weapon. You better not pick the ones with the weak damage, because then you're there forever. Combat feels more and more fluid the better you get at blocking and dodging. This is kind of true and not true at the same time. So blocking is fluid. Blocking seems to be always immune to any kind of stagger. So you're never, like, staggering with the block. And the thing with the block is basically if you miss the block and your character is recovering and enemy hits you, I accept that because that is my fault. The problem with the dodge, even though I think you might have iframes, I'm not sure. The problem with the dodge is that for some reason, sometimes my character doesn't want to attack after I dodged. And I think the fists are the only one that work properly because you can dodge attack, even though I barely used it. But at least it works. At least it works, the dodge attack. At least it works. And you can tell the timing on when you can attack after that. Because again, the game does a very poor system of showing you when you can attack or you can move again after a certain action. It locks you into action states. And that's it. It doesn't give you an indication as what you can do. It's just like the Skeleton King when he's cocking his shotgun. There's no indication. You basically need to predict where his arm is going down very, very slowly when he's going to shoot compared to like his sword, which is very obvious. Good variety to enemies? No. Literally skeleton, 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 skeleton. And then literally the last level or the same enemies. But during that time, you maybe get like 1 or 2 new enemies. That's it. This is not variety. This is just the same enemies. And I think some of the enemies, I think they get stronger. I'm not sure. And I wish the developer used colors to indicate if these enemies are upgraded or not. It feels rewarding to learn their moveset. Again, enemies don't have a moveset. I don't want this person talking about. Having a runner that is slow and then slightly speeds up and then does the attack instantly on the same frame, and literally even the fastest weapon cannot react to them to stun them, I don't think that's a moveset on behalf of the enemy, but whatever. Modern Cole says, absolutely phenomenal game. FJ busted a fat one. For tier 1 hours, the feeling of headshotting an army of ghouls with hundreds of frying pans that makes metal bonk sounds every time is only rivaled by saying, Juliet gleefully gestured to our upgrade store. The Peakest, yeah, okay, man. Go and watch your animes. How about that? You literally look like an anime watcher. Casual Kaiser says, if you give me 3 hours to beat this game, I'll spend 2.5 gooning. Yeah. Okay, you're being honest. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna read the negative reviews. We know what the positive ones are. But okay, 10% negative. Okay. So Yetel says, terrible game, stay away. Again, they barely played it, so I think it's a little bit unfair to take this review seriously. But, terrible game, stay away. Positives, good looking lady +1. Okay. Good sound. Satisfying crunch. Yeah, this is true. The sound is on point at the very least. Negatives. No actual meta progression. Now, here's the thing. There is, but it's very half-assed. And I honestly wish the developer just removed the meta progression. You know, the game doesn't need it, and it's clear the developer is not a fan of meta progression. Most likely they made it half-assed because of the Minotaur game, right? Most likely people complained about this. But I honestly think this 50-50 of the meta progression that the game has, just outright remove it. And don't implement any kind of meta progression. I think the game would have been better for that. Super Child combat mechanic. Now, I also disagree with this. I think there's nuance to the combat mechanics. I do agree, like, there is something. But the problem is, it's not shallow. It's very clunky. The weird delays, the weird input lag, the weird lack of Q function for your attacks, that also, like, instantly parries, like, you know, the parry mechanic instantly works. It's not shallow so much as the mechanic is very clunky. It's way too clunky. It's way too clunky. Incredibly short game length. This is true. 100%. You can tell. Terrible enemy design. The enemy design is the problem. The enemy design is fine. The problem here is the way the enemies spawn inside the tiny levels, which makes it unbearable in some situations to deal with, especially if you have the combination, which happened quite a few times with me, the runner zombies with the gargoyles and the ogre right next to the door. Dude, there was one case where I think like 2 knights with a shotgun right in the castle spawned. I mean, it's not gonna show here. Look at all these people they're posting because their moms never loved them. But, there was a castle area with the shotgun zombies. The shotgun zombies, I think there was a shotgun zombie, 2 shotgun zombies, a werewolf and a gargoyle. And basically I had nowhere to run. Either I would like get stunlocked while going up the stairs or down. This is the problem. Terrible enemy design. The enemy design is not terrible. What is terrible is the way they spawn. It's like the developer didn't put in like a variable function to limit what kind of enemies can spawn. The gargoyles should never spawn with other elite units, except maybe one at the end or at the start of the area once you enter through the door, although I think at the end it's going to be better. And then a werewolf maybe. You know, I understand that. But in some cases, like 2 mega zombies with a shotgun, plus the gargoyle, plus the werewolf, just ganging up on you in a tiny room, that is honestly too much. Expensive. It's maybe worth like 50 cents. Okay, let's not exaggerate, man. I do think the game is expensive for the time, but not this much. Weapons feel super similar. Yeah, I did say this at one point. All the weapons are the same. They use the same ammo system, they have the same ammo consumption, and that's it. There's really nothing special about it. Literally, a gun is just a gun. A gun is a gun that you just take and shoot as a gun. That's it. Nothing special about it. I don't think it feels good. Like, the funny part is the weapons that I liked, for example, like the frying pans. I like the frying pans. I like the, the boomerang. I like the revolver. Not even the lucky one that was, overpowered clearly with a luck potion. I like the normal revolver. Those were fine because I could actually aim with them. I think those two were the good ones. I think those two were really the good ones. And I like them. 3 or 4 weapons that are good ones. Like the shotguns, for example, were unusable. I have no idea why the developer absolutely nuked the range on them. Bad UI, this is also true. The UI buttons are all over the place. I don't know why. Like, for example, I don't know why you can press the F key to buy something. The amount of times I bought something by mistake was too big. And by the way, I want to make this very clear last time. In case people don't believe me and they're like, lol, you're such a loser, man. Where is it? App data local. Okay, so Bleakest Keep. Okay, I need to make this very clear, okay? Display capture. Yeah, hold on. Okay, it's fine. Display capture. Okay. Under local data, Bleakest Keep, okay. Which one did I delete? Did I delete configs or something? I think I did. Okay. Or is it logs? I don't remember. Or is it settings under here? I don't remember. But I had to delete the one that has to do with controls, okay? I'll make this very, very clear. That was the only way I was able to finally fix the issue where pressing the E key in the shop actually worked. And by the way, I even went into the, I went in the comment section to search, right, if this was a thing, and I think it was. I think I searched something here. I forget what I searched. But somebody did mention, I think it was the developer, something about the gamepads and inputs breaking apparently after I fixed my situation. So apparently this could be a thing with the game, where even if you have a gamepad issue, you might want to go and delete those files. I don't know why. That is like, I've never seen that happen. That was something that happened back in the day, not today, man. Not in today's society. But okay, whatever. Terrible unlockable costumes. How can you add 9 costumes, make every single one of them look worse than the default one? -1. Okay, I don't know anything about this and I don't care, honestly. It's whatever. But also in terms of bad UI, half of the time I'm not sure if I should blame I should blame the bad UI or just the controls not working. Okay. The only reason I'm not refunding is that I need the Steam points. There are cheaper games for that, you sad person. PTL says, clown? Yeah. PTL says, games have been on my wish list for a couple weeks. Finally decided to give it a try. Unfortunately, all it has to offer is the same few boring enemies with 1 or 2 attacks. This is honestly fine. I just wish the attacks, especially on the werewolves and other enemies, are properly telegraphed and not so instant. Bad controls and constant unlocks that get old really fast. Feel free to give it a try, just don't forget to refund before you hit 2 hours. If it can last that long, that's what she said. I hate to say this, but why is this game not tagged early access? You know what? This is actually true. The game does feel like it needs a lot of polish. It does feel like that. It's a complete barren, linear, Souls-like game that feels like a vertical slice to show to a publisher, then an actual finished product. Yeah, I can tell you smashed the salt, baby. Hell yeah. Honestly, the wall text tutorials sprinkled throughout the map were one of the biggest red flags and sign of unpolish I've seen. I'll say the lack of music doesn't help, but I'm not sure if the choice was intentional. As a non-Souls-like player, the combat feels nice, I guess, but it's not the fun to play with when you fight uninteresting enemies or uninteresting arenas. The god chick is also cute and the main reason I bought the game, but she isn't free enough to justify buying an allegedly finished game. I'll be playing a bit more. Yeah, you're gonna be busting a fat one, I guess. Doesn't feel satisfying to play, isn't exactly varied enough to feel like it should be a roguelike. If it wants to be a roguelike, there should be much more variety and more systems than the enemy spawns and potential weapons. Enemies are near identical 90% of the time, on the variants outside are either equally simple or don't fit with the group battles in the game. Seems to be exclusively used outside of bosses. Most power-ups are bought directly and near all have very little appeal. This is actually true. Like the power-ups, I mean, don't get me wrong, the power-ups do appear in the chest. I mean, this person is wrong in saying that, but they don't feel like they're helping too much, you know. I feel like the first upgrade only pair thing actually changes mechanics of the game. The rest of them seem to be pitiful in terms of upgrade rate. Like, for example, the stamina regen. Like, for example, if you get only the first level of something from Juliet, only that one seems to be working at full potential. The rest of them seem to have, like, diminishing returns. I don't know how to explain it. Especially with the stamina and the power attack move. I think that's how it works. Mogoku says, game is complete junk. I played Gunner games that had better design and mechanics that weren't half as janky and not even worth the sell price. Okay, I don't think this... Okay, this game is janky, but it's not a Gunner game, really, is it? I mean, I think it's the developer's hidden... exposed fetish. Flip vs. the World says, the melee is mind-numbing. This is true because it takes forever to kill enemies. The weapons are boring and the roguelite is very repetitive and scarce. Much like the upgrades, everything lacks the impact or oomph to feel satisfying, except the boomerang, the frying pan, and the revolver, which feels like they have some oomph when it comes to damage and, like, filling. Which is funny, because the shotgun has good auto design, but it actually sucks in getting used. The aesthetic is nice, but doesn't let keep me pushing further. I disagree. The aesthetics are fine, but oh my god, they're a little bit too dark and janky, where I can barely see what's going on the screen. Honestly, the developer should really think about using old school PlayStation 2 style lighting system. Like, you know, lighten up the game, man. Increase the ambient light. I understand it's supposed to be dark and spooky, but I feel... Also, by the way, I want to make this clear. I still do believe the developers should honestly think about, like, changing the pixel rate of these games. Dude, increase the pixel on depth of field. Things further away should have more pixels, so the player can see. Like, over here right now, I don't see anything. I don't know what shows up on the screen, but for me here, right now, this is either a gargoyle or the werewolf with a dick hanging out. Is that his dick? Not sure, but it looks like his red pepper is hanging out there. Okay, yeah, so, you know, I'm just saying, you should really, like, take a chill pill on the pixelation of this game, and maybe think about making the depth of field version. So, this make games a Redfall feel good. Let her have organs. Okay. One, not enough romance option for goth girl Juliet. More dialogue for her. Not enough boob physics. Dude, her boobs literally fly over the place. Controls like booty. See, like ass. Combat is slow and interesting. All the game has is goth girl, shopkeeper lady, with huge cans or jugs. Okay, hold on. Sorry about this. Hello? Oui, un moment, s'il vous plaît. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Okay, anyways, I'll be going for now. On that note, 99 CP tight peeps, I'm Mattia Tetti. Take care of each other, stay safe, and yeah, don't let one bite you. I'm Mattia Tetti.